Dustin Fox at the Senior Bowl with tight end Michael Roberts from Toledo. Now, you had the biggest hands of anybody here I heard today. Show me these things. Look at those hands. Can catch some footballs.
Right.
How's it going so far?
Well, Dustin, it's going great. Just out here capitalizing on this amazing opportunity and playing with great players around the country.
Now, for people back at home who are watching this, you're a Cleveland kid, Cleveland's own, Benedictine?
Cleveland's own, Benedictine Bengals, diehard.
So you grew up rooting for the Browns?
I did grow up rooting for the Browns. My grandma really kind of got me into it, and I fell in love with football ever since she had me watching it.
You told me off air that you didn't even start playing sports really competitively until what, you were 8th grade, 14 years old?
Yeah, 9th grade. Never played a sport till 9th grade. My first love was basketball, and it actually led me to football.
And here you are at the Senior Bowl with an opportunity to get drafted. You had an unbelievable career at Toledo, especially this past season where you had 16 touchdowns, 6th in the entire country. What was that like, man? You kind of had a breakout year.
It was amazing, but honestly, it was just the product of a great process that I started back in 2015, where I changed my lifestyle and, I put my all into my craft. And, I expected to have a great year. Just God blessed me with a little bit more.
And you really did. I mean, what are you hearing? I mean, do people talk about projections? Is that something you get into, or are you just kind of like letting this thing play out?
You'd be surprised how much information finds its way to me. I just kind of don't think about it. I just kind of put my head down and work, which is what I'm best at. I've heard so many different projections and mock drafts, and people send me screenshots, but I'm just happy to be here and happy to capitalize on the opportunities that I have and continue to progress.
Tell me about your boy Kareem Hunt.
Kareem Hunt's a great runner, a great person too, a hard worker.
He's a Cleveland kid too. Did you guys know each other growing up or not at all?
I didn't. I actually watched him run. I watched him play when he played Solon in high school. And I remember that number 3 is ridiculous. He runs in a piles, he runs out, and I didn't even know it was him when I first met him at Toledo. I was kind of like, where are you from? He's like, Willoughby. And I was like, oh, you guys got that running back over there, number 3. He's like, I am number 3. And I was like, no, it's not you. But he's a great runner, and he'll have a great future.
Well, if the Cleveland Browns select you on draft day, what's going to be going through your mind?
Excitement, playing for the home team. I mean, that's something that every kid dreams of, playing for the home team and staying close to home. Plus, the Browns are a great organization that I grew up watching, and I believe that I can help.